Yes, it's cold outside, but big crowds expected for Ellie De La Cruz bobblehead night. Sam, we just saw the lines to get into the ballpark. Crowds were already forming when I got to the ballpark at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So, yeah, big crowds expected for this one tonight.
And making a season debut, left-hander Andrew Abbott starts on the mound.
Andrew Abbott, a winner. Only Blake Snell more wins among lefties in the National League since he broke into the big leagues in early June 2023. Strikeout number 1. Welcome back, Andrew Abbott.
Andrew Abbott just throwing the ball on the outside part of the plate. Getting the chase right there.
Soft pop that hangs a bit. Done. 2 down.
Hayes lifts it in the air to right. Lazy fly for Dunn, moving to his right to make the catch, and the side's retired. So Abbott works a 1-2-3 first. We've played a half inning. It's the Pirates nothing Reds coming up.
Andrew Heaney, his 3rd career start against the Reds. First time he's faced them here in this hitter-friendly yard.
Dribbled to Hayes. Get the speedster 1 out. Boy, he really flummoxes those hitters, doesn't he?
He sure does. And that's a fastball, just 91 miles per hour.
Fans were lined up over 3 hours in advance of the game. They wanted a miniature version of the Reds' big young star, Ellie De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss. Finally puts him away with a slow curveball.
Nice.
Good work, Heaney. 1-2-3, and after 1, nothing.
Andrew Abbott often great out the gate. The lowest OPS for leadoff hitters faced in baseball last year.
And he struck him out. High heater up and in. Valdez is the first out of the 3rd. 1 down.
Henry Davis was hitting .286 for AAA Indianapolis, 8 for 28. No home runs, 2 runs batted in. He had a .748 OPS at Indy.
Davis pops it up. Trevino with the mascot. Kiner Falefa struck out to begin the game.
Line drive into the glove of a diving Marte right on the 3rd base line. Ball that was hooking away from him.
And is set up the middle base hit. Espinal turns. He tries for second. Canario bobbled the ball. It looked as if Espinal drew his attention. That's going to be a double. Here's back-to-back bruised batters to load the bags. And this crowd recognizes the opportunity with Cincinnati's young superstar coming to the plate. His lone career grand slam came in Minnesota September of last year. He has not hit one yet at Great American Ballpark. Runners go. High fly left field. Tommy Pham fading back. That's gone! Grand slam! On the night of his switch-hitting bobblehead, he shows he's got the power right side. It's 4-0.
Second career grand slam for Ellie, and that was one of those high, majestic blasts. It just kept going, and then eventually Tommy Pham ran out of room. How about that?
Starting to see a theme here, John. Consistently good starting pitching and an offense that's starting to wake up.
Fouled into the glove, strike 3. Strikeout number 4 for Abbott.
It's just a good pitch right here. This is another 4-seam fastball.
The 0-2 pitch to Pham. Strike 3 called, got him looking. So Pham's down on strikes. Abbott has punched out 5. He works around the leadoff single here in the 4th inning.
So it was a couple of hit batters last inning. That whole rally was ignited on the hustle double by Santiago Espinal.
Ball's grounded and backhanded along the foul line by Hayes. Steps on the bag, throws to first for a double play, and again makes it look so easy.
Hayes can get it done, can he?
He is a force over there at 3rd base. The Gold Glover, Key Brian Hayes. Bucks down 4 to the Cincinnati Reds. Top of the 5th inning. Alexander Canario steps into the box.
Canario with a drive, and it gets out of here. Home run, Alexander Canario. His first as a Pirate. Showing off that good power. Now it's 4-1.
Now that I didn't think had a chance. Andrew McCutcheon, I thought, had a home run to center. It sounded good. Looked like it had the trajectory. This looked like a pop-up off the bat, and it just wouldn't come down. Just kept going and going into the 2nd row.
New pitcher for Cincinnati is a right-hander, Scott Barlow.
7 games now for Barlow. He's only pitched 4 innings in his previous 6.
And Manuel Valdez gets to face a righty now. Pronounced career splits against righties and lefties.
And there's a base hit into the right center gap. Rolling almost to the wall. Cut off by the right fielder Dunn. Into second base goes Manuel Valdez with an RBI double as Alexander Canario scores all the way from first base. And it's now a 4-2 Reds lead.
He left one of those sliders that he's been throwing in the left-hand hitter's batter's box. He left it out over the plate over the outside half.
Here comes the skipper, and he makes the move. Santillanes seemingly assumed that role of firefighter. You're in those bridge important innings, men on base, strand those hand-me-down runners.
It is. And it's popped up right to the second baseman Espinal. He will gather it in, and Santillan will strand the runner at third base. Bottom of the seventh coming up.
So one out. Now a fly ball could add a run, and it's up to Jose Trevino.
Ground ball left side. Falefa goes to second, and he drops the ball. Safe at second is Fraley. Run scores, and the Reds now lead 6-2.
Huge break there for the Reds. There's a good chance that's going to be a double play with the catcher running. And Valdez just tried to get a little too quick at second base. Never did have the ball. Looked like he got a good feed from Kiner Falefa, and he just straight up dropped it.
So here's another chance for Elly De La Cruz on his bobblehead night. He's got a grand slam right-handed. He stands in right-handed again.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here is the pitch to De La Cruz, and a ground ball to short. Up with it. IKF to second for the force there. And the final out. The Reds score 1. Go to the 8th. Cincinnati now leading 5-2.
Well, back on the closing mound, Emilio Pagan. He fired a 1-2-3 ninth last night. Last night he struck out Eddie Rodriguez looking, got Ke'Bryan Hayes looking. Jack Swinsky flied to right.
Pop up, foul, first base side, over in a hurry. Candelario, and he'll make the running catch right as he nears the far steps of the Reds dugout. That's the first out here in the 9th inning on that foul pop.
And it was just kind of in between there, and then you're just hoping it's a foul ball. I mean, you're kind of in between, just hoping it fouled over the dugout or foul it back.
Hard ground ball. Marte on the backhand. 2 down. Another nice play by Marte.
Yeah, I feel like Marte has really kind of refound himself, and it's all about athleticism and rhythm.
Last chance here for the Pirates is Endy Rodriguez.
Payoff. High pop. Shallow left center. The Reds have won back-to-back series. They take down the Pirates 5-2, and they'll seek a sweep tomorrow.